Okay, so this is a live demo. I want to show you how quick and easy it is to add a VoiceStakk widget to your website. And so you can start collecting video and voice messages from real prospects, real customers, so you can gather feedback, suggestions, intelligence on your website, on your products and services. So it's really simple to do. So what I'm going to do is you're going to log in, you're going to see any of the existing widgets or campaigns that you have already created. But what we'll do is we'll create one from scratch just so I can show you how simple it is to do. So I'm going to click on this little plus icon, and you can create as many widgets as you want under a specific campaign, or you can create a new campaign. So what I'll do is I'm just going to put it under this digital kickstart campaign, and then say this is going to be a blog post widget that I'm going to put in, and maybe I'll just specify if it's going to be at the bottom or on the sidebar or wherever it's going to live on your site. Okay, so I'm going to click on next. Then you're going to choose from a bunch of different appearance options. So as you can see on the right-hand side, you're going to see a live preview of what it's going to look like on your site. Now you have a few different options here. You can choose one of our pre-designed tabs. As you can see, there's lots of different options. Or you can actually create your own custom button. So if you want to have your own custom design, you can do that as well. You just need to put in the path or the URL to wherever that image lives, and that's what we'll display. But just for this demo, I'm going to choose a tab, and I'm going to choose where I want this button to live. Do I want it to be on the side, or I could also do at the bottom of my website, and it'll lock in place and it will display here. So I'm just going to do, for now, I'm going to do one of the side locks, but you can do bottom as well. And you can choose from one of these designs. So say I'm just going to choose this one, and as you can see, it shows up in real time, and you can see exactly what it looks like. Now you can also, once you choose your design, you can click on the customize button there, and you can create, you can choose as many different options as you want in terms of the background color, the secondary background color, the main text color, and the secondary text color. So all I would need to do is click on change color. And as you can see, it pulls up this window, and I could change that from black to blue. And as you can see, it changed. So you can customize it based on the look and feel of your own website, or if you want it to stand out, you could make it something like red or whatever you want. Okay. So I'm going to click on close here. And then you have the option of, after the person clicks on the tab, what you want your widget to look like when they do click on that tab. So you can have it open as a light box, or you could just have it fly out. So most of you guys are probably aware of like a pop-up window. That's if you want it to be like a light box pop-up. For now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have it kind of fly out, and I'll show you what that looks like here in just a second. Now we also have branding options. If you do upgrade to our premium level, you will have the ability to remove the powered by VoiceStakk text that's down here at the bottom. Okay. Then you can add in just your privacy policy URL. Okay. So now once you've done that, you're going to click on next. And it's going to take you to the form builder and integration. Now, whenever someone fills out or leaves a voice or video message, you can have the ability to capture their name and email address. So you can integrate at the API level through one of our integrations. And if you click on here, and I'm just going to open this window up here, you're going to notice that we integrate at the API level from a lot of different providers like GetResponse, Aweber, iContact, Interspire, MailChimp, SendReach, Infusionsoft, ActiveCampaign, Entreport, Constant Contact, and Campaign Monitor. So you can see we integrate with a lot of the top autoresponders already. Now, if you don't use one of these, use someone else, you can click on the raw HTML, and all you need to do is just copy and paste your raw HTML code into this window, and it will you can map the field so that when someone fills out their name and email address, it gets placed into your autoresponder. So what I'll do is I'm just going to grab some code here, and I'm just going to copy and paste this, and I'm going to put it right into here. But again, if you're using the email integration, you would just click on that, choose from the list of providers that you've already pre-configured or connected, and then choose the list that you want them to go on. But for this example, I'm just going to put in a raw HTML form. And now, as you can see, it's going to map those fields. So I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to choose name. Okay, and I can choose if I want this to be required or not. And I could also choose if I want to add in a phone number. Okay, now if you do add the phone number, this will allow you to market to your list not only through email but also through text message. So if you want to do an integration with something like Twilio or CallRail or CallFire and send out SMS campaigns, you can do that as well. Okay, so for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect name, and I'm just going to choose email address and say that that's going to be required. Okay, now this is where you go and choose your SMS platform. So say that I wanted to integrate with Twilio. I would just activate the phone number, okay? And I would be capturing those phone numbers, and I would be able to send them text messages. And now what we've done is we've made sure that you are FCC compliant, so that there's a message that is displayed where they have to opt in or consent to give to allow you to market to them through text messages. Okay, so we did make sure that you are covered legally through the TCPA regulations that are required. Just making sure that people do consent when they do opt in and put in their phone number. Okay. Now you can also have the ability to send out an email notification to as many people as you want to when a new message comes in. So if something comes in, you want to take a look at it really quick, you can click on the link in the email and you could listen to it or watch it. And this will allow you to have almost real time, feedback. You could contact them immediately. Maybe there was an issue or something's wrong with your website and you need to address it right away. Okay. Now you can also give them the ability to submit a support ticket. So if the person leaves a message and maybe there's something that needs to get followed up on, you can tick this to yes, and then you can put in your support email address, and that will automatically fire off an email to your support desk and create a ticket for that person. Okay, so that you do have that option as well. Okay, now the final step is just going to embed the code. So it's going to give you the live widget code. All you need to do is just copy that widget code, and I'm just going to go into say I have a test page here. I'm using WordPress, but you can really use any content management system that you want to, as long as you can just copy and paste in this little piece of code. So I'm just going to go here and I'm going to go ahead and paste that code in. I'm going to update it. And then what I'll do is I'll just go over to the front end of the site. And you can see here's the page, and then there's my message. Okay, so now let me just show you how quick and easy it is to do this. Say that I was a customer or a prospect, so I can click on video message, and now as you can see, this widget flew out. Now I could, if I chose the lightbox option, it would show up right here in the middle. So you have both of those different options. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to click on just for this demo, I'm going to do a voice message. I'm going to click on start recording, and so it just takes you through a very simple process. Just start recording, listen to it, and then send. So what I'll do is I'll start recording. Okay, I'm just going to choose which microphone I want to use, and then I can click on begin recording. So as you can see, I'm recording this message, and I'm going to go ahead and stop it, and so I could play it if I wanted to. Okay. So as you can see, I'm recording this message. Okay. So the person can play back what they recorded, or they can re-record it if they want to. Okay. Then I'm going to click on next, and based on what you required, okay, I would just put in my name, and I would put in my email address, and I would send this off. Okay, and so I can click on send, and it says that your message has been sent. So when I go into my account and click on my inbox, you will see the new message that was just created here. So it has the email address, the name, the date and time that it was sent, the IP address. Now, if you are using mobile, or I'm sorry, if you're collecting their phone number, then this will say if they've given consent that you can message them. Now you can play the message right here. You can download it. So if you want to send it to someone else, and then after you have reviewed the message, you can actually put it into your archive. So once you click on archive, it's going to move from your new messages into your archived messages, and you'll be able to see all of them right here. Now, for anyone that has given consent to send them text messages, all you need to do is click on messages, and then you can click on the specific, you can filter it by campaigns. But what I can do is I can click on send new SMS, select the campaign, choose the widgets, and then put in my message here. Now this is like sending a normal text message in bulk. So anybody who has given consent and given you their phone number, you'll be able to market to them with a SMS text message right through the system, which is really cool. Now, there's another thing you can do is you can click on reports, and you'll be able to see as people start to opt in start to send you messages, you'll be able to gauge your interaction and engagement right from this screen. So you'll be able to choose your date range. You can select a specific campaign, and you'll be able to see your reporting. So as you can see, guys, it's very simple to set up. As you can see, here's just a few widgets that I created quickly. You can see the number of clicks, unique clicks, the number of opt-ins, and the number of people that have actually given feedback. Okay, and so this is obviously great for collecting testimonials, collecting feedback and suggestions. Now anybody that leaves a video testimonial, that is going to get put automatically into your YouTube account, so you can grab that YouTube embed code and paste it directly onto your website or onto a blog or wherever it is that you want to leverage that testimonial. So that is how VoiceStakk works. As you can see, guys, it's super easy to use. We're going to be offering this at a very limited discount for just a short amount of time. So now is your chance to jump in at the lowest possible price. As you can see, we're going to be continuously adding new features and functionality as we continue to improve on this application. So we hope that you guys will take advantage of this special offer, and look forward to seeing you guys inside the members area.